I think that's a good example of how you can lane split, sort of, and be doing it in a cautious, responsible way. Let's just say that. I know there's going to be some of y'all in the comments say, "Yeah, it's dangerous, no matter what." It's not. It's not. Can't just make a right there. I don't understand why it's making me do this. I'm pretty sure you can just make a right there, but just in case you can't, I don't want to get caught and have to fucking loop around again. Oh, shiza, that's why. Because the entrance of this is stupid. That's going left over there wouldn't have done it. Okay, highway time. Okay, here we go. So hot today, but we've been stopping a lot to like GPS and regroup. What's that word called? Rendezvous points, or cap point for military people. Rendezvous points. Traffic for no reason. Like, look how open the highway is. Again, I don't understand why that concept is such a difficult one for people to grasp, but they do seem wholly incapable of understanding. If you're not passing and the right lane's open, you should be moving over. If people are getting on the highway, by all means, move over to the left to create room. You can do that. You don't have to stay in the left lane for that to happen, is the whole point. And also, don't slam on your brakes to get on the highway. Good God. But most of the danger is all these other people that just don't understand the concept of what you're supposed to do when you drive. Like, it's bad. It's very bad. Slamming on your brakes to get on the highway when you have a lane to get on and an opening is just, it's borderline insanity. There's no excuse for that. If you've been driving for more than a year, that should not be a fun. It's a little earlier in the day, so the sun isn't completely blinding me and the camera, which is nice. So we can actually see see what's in front of us. It's always helpful to be able to see what's in front of you, you know? It's amazing how open the highway actually is, but it's so backed up behind me because of all the people in the left lane. And not just in the left lane, but like, you're you're in the left lane and no one's around you, like whatever, I'm not gonna cry about that. But when you're in the left lane and there's a line of fucking cars behind you and you can see in your mirror there's a million cars, you maybe possibly should consider moving over if you're even looking in your mirror, because most of the time people aren't looking in their mirror. That's why you have them, so you can see what's going on behind you. Check them out, you should use them sometime, they're pretty cool. It's like seeing forward but backward. I know. Give it some time, it'll sink in. You'll be able to grasp it, I promise. Just start using them. It's like anything, you gotta practice. Just use your mirrors once a week maybe, and then take it from there. After you realize, like, oh, I can see forward but backward, this could be useful actually. This whole time I didn't know. You'll start using them more often probably. I hope, but most likely not. Because if you're taught it, you know? You know what they say, you can't fix stupid. Yeah. But he moved over for me because he knows what's up. That's the 1 in 1,000 people in Pennsylvania that will see a motorcycle behind them and let them by. Or faster traffic. And it's only probably because he rides. If I had to guess. Make sure no one's sitting. If by no one I mean football. I got one, somehow I end up with 1 bar of gas every time I'm on my way home. And it's like a race. It's a race to E. Didn't start flashing yet, so we should be good, but I bet you it'll be flashing when I slow down a little bit. I think that's a good example of how you can lane split, sort of, and be doing it in a cautious, responsible way. Let's just say that. I know there's going to be some of y'all in the comments like, oh, it's dangerous, or what? It's not. It's not. As long as you're doing it where there's plenty of room, you're not doing 120 miles an hour between cars, the cars aren't dead stopped, and you're doing a high speed. If they're dead stopped and you're going slow, that's fine. If everyone's doing 40 and you're doing 50, I don't see an issue with that at all. Legalities aside. Nice big accident over there. Hope everybody's okay. But also thanks for distracting the stadies. Yeah, I was doing 10 miles an hour faster than everybody. I'm not like ripping, blowing past people, scaring the shit out of them, you know? We're just doing a casual 10 miles an hour faster and filtering through traffic a little quicker, because otherwise you're stuck in it and stop and go. And like yesterday, when the sun is in everybody's eyes, they can't see shit. Like there's a high chance hey, Harley guy, no helmet and a t-shirt. Whoa, what a shock. There's a high chance that you could get hit from behind and squashed between two cars or a truck or whatever, and that's not fucking worth it to me. I'd rather roll the dice and filter through everybody in a safe manner than fucking sit there and stop and go traffic and hope that no one's gonna fucking hit me. Which I'm not that. Do I trust? It comes down to this. The question comes down to: do you trust everyone else around you, or do you trust yourself? Who do you trust more? I think it's a pretty easy question to answer, even if you're not a fucking great rider or experienced or whatever. You don't have a ton of experience. Do I trust myself to go past these people and navigate cleanly and not put myself in a bad situation? Do I trust the people behind me to not rear end me? And I think when you put it like that, it's a pretty obvious choice or decision. It's not a tough decision when you put it that way. You know what I mean? At least I think when you put it in those terms, it's not really a difficult choice. I trust myself, and it's not even close. And if you ride and you watch this, or if you drive and you watch this, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't trust nobody. Hey guys, how you doing? Did you like that video? I hope so. If you did, there's another just like it right here. And if you really, really liked it that much, the video that's from is going to be somewhere in this vicinity, okay? I can't tell you exactly where. You're going to have to work that out on your own. You got a box and another box. It's pretty simple. You just click on one of the boxes, all right? Okay? All right. Thank you for watching.